All right, hi everybody. It's Gene Redden with Grand River Clothing again. David Little with Men of Measure in Knoxville, Tennessee is who I'm sitting with. We're going to do a little product-specific talk now, and so David's going to hold the air a little bit longer than me this time. I guess you're happy about that. I wanted to say one thing to kick us off first. I'm wearing GrandRiverJeans. I drove up from Chattanooga this morning before GrandRiverJeans, and this is the truth, even though I'm acting as a spokesperson. I would never wear jeans in the car for 2 hours because they bind. These do not bind. This is the best fitting jean I've ever had. And the pockets are wider and deeper and excessively more comfortable. So that's my testimonial right there.
Comfort is key, and jeans are something guys are going to wear all the time.
Yep.
So you've got to have the right fit. And like I said, that pocket thing, people don't laugh about that, but being able to get in and out of your pockets when you're in your car or wherever it is, that's a big benefit.
I mean, how many times on other manufacturers have you hung your thumb outside your pocket because you couldn't fit the doggone thing in it?
Well, the funny thing is, I've actually had jeans I had to send back because the pockets were too short.
There you go.
Never happened with Grand River.
Never.
Plus, they've just recently come out with a wonderful new premium denim jean made in the USA, and it is a super value as a premium denim because most premium denim jeans are $175 to $275. This one is made in America. It is a really nice fabric. They've finished it really well, and it's what I consider a gentleman's cut. So a guy that needs a jean that fits in the seat a little bit fuller can really wear this jean well. It is a terrific value.
One note on Made in America, this is truly made in America. It's sourced out of Georgia, I believe. It's stitched and delivered entirely in America. There are some Made in America products that really aren't. They're sort of finished in America.
They're sewn here, but the fabric is sourced elsewhere.
Right. Not the case here. Completely made in America. And that's one of 4 product lines you're going to coach us on today, right?
Absolutely.
Have at it.
This is their premium jean right here. Like I said, when you take into account the way this is made, you look at the seams and the stitching on this, the way they finish the pockets for you so that you have that comfortable fit already, this is just the value in a premium jean that I've seen.
I like how the pocket is a little worn in the middle of each. There's an aesthetic to that that's very cool.
Absolutely. Like I said, you don't. One of the things I always like about getting a broken-in pair of jeans is they already look broken in. So they've already done that for you.
Right.
That's a great value.
Hey, show them the label. I like it.
And that is.
I like the label.
Grand River with the Made in America flag. So
it's a great label.
It is terrific. And that is a terrific jean.
Okay.
Great value in the denim market, I can tell you that.
Okay.
Let's move from there to their basic jean. This is bread and butter, if you want to call it that way, in the denim world. A good, nice weight denim, quality construction, and an unbelievable value. This is a product that you can put in your store. If you're an independent retailer, you can price it right, and you can actually make a profit on this. And that's tough on some lines today. And in this economy, that right there is a winner.
Good profit from what you were telling me before. I mean,
yeah, and you have to have that to stay in business.
Yeah. Hey, listen, give Steve or Kim a call to get the specific margins. But David was sharing some of his numbers with me a moment ago. Wow.
Great stuff.
I'd love to carry it if I were a retailer.
Oh yeah, like I said, it's a no-brainer as we call it in this business.
Right.
On top of that, this jean right here, they'll make from a size, gosh, I guess a 32 all the way to an 80. They make lengths from 28 to 38. And so you can cover everybody in this jean, everybody.
Now, if I heard you and Jim right earlier, 30 was the traditional low, and anything under that was like, I can't believe they carry it.
Yep.
But they do.
Yep, and they do 28 all the way out on that size scale. And like I said, believe it or not, there's a lot of 28s out there. And so that is a real selling feature.
Awesome.
They will also step out and make some a little bit non-traditional stuff. This is their dark wash jean. It's a little lighter weight denim, a little more what they call a traditional fit, so a guy that needs a little slimmer or trimmer cut. This is great. It's also a great summer jean because it's a little less weight, and plus you get that little contrast with the stitching versus the dark and the denim. So a guy that wants a little bit more of a fashion statement, they'll do some of that too, which is really nice. So you cover not just your basic jean, but some fashion jeans.
In the same size range as you were mentioning before?
This one only goes up to a 68.
Okay, gotcha. That's it. Huh.
So, you know.
Really limited there.
Yeah, right. And this right here is their stretch jean. This is 98% cotton with a little bit of spandex in it, which gives a little flex all the way across the jean. Also, the fabrication here makes this jean a little bit trimmer through the leg, but with that spandex in there, it stretches and it moves with you. So that's a big benefit. Like I said, you put that on, that waist gives with you, that seat gives with you, the leg it gives in every direction.
But still full on denim.
Yes, but
I mean, you're holding
this is a solid denim jean. This is real denim. It's 98% cotton.
Right,
and
right.
A lot of the stretch stuff is not.
Right.
To get that flex ability in a fabric like that, that's a wonderful.
It's an amazing technology in my mind.
It is, and like I said, guys that want that comfort movement, and like I said, if I've got a guy that needs a jean that still has that waist size that he needs, but he wants a little bit trimmer leg, this is the place I go.
Does anyone else do that?
You know what? There used to be another company out there that did it, but not anybody else that I know right now in the big tall business that's doing it. And again,
well, what does he know? He's only been in it 25 years.
You know, hey, after that long, you expect to know a little bit, but
right. Show us the range. You had one over here set out to give a perfect example of what we're talking about.
Another jean that I showed you just then was a 38. This is a 68. Now that's what I carry up to in this jean, but this goes all the way out to an 80. So if you're in the big and tall business, this is absolutely.
Now retailers, listen up right here.
Absolutely the jean to carry.
You only carry up to 68.
But
it's on a Saturday, and an 80 walks through the door.
I can have them Tuesday because they've got
Tuesday.
And that is another thing about this company that I love. In this economy, in this day and age, it is so easy for somebody to come in the door and try to sell you a product, and it looks great. But if you need a product, they have the product. If I call them with an order, it's on the truck the next day. And if I fax in an order of 100 pair, it's on the truck the next day. I can call and talk to a human being, so I can talk to somebody I know, and they know me. And so they stock it. This is a company that I like to say it's big enough to have the product you need, but they're still small enough to know who you are and care about your business too. And that's a wonderful thing in the world today. It is hard to find that.
David, thanks for your time today.
Anytime.
This guy is a wealth of information. He's got great knowledge in the industry. He's been in it for a while. Come see him at Men of Measure in Knoxville. Got a little tongue-tied. Go to menof.com to find them online. Also, remember, Grand River Clothing. You can find them at grandriverclothing.com. The website's right here. You pick up that just fine, Tina. You can find both of these guys represented at trade shows. They do a lot of them to get the word out and keep the word out. So thanks again for your time today. Retailers, check out Grand River.
Yep.